Down to business. I got my wild cherry Diet Pepsi, and I got my blackjack gum here, and I got that feeling. Lofi Poli Sci, how we doing out there? It's the wandering philosopher out here surfing the waves of the web as I cast from the present to the past with that famous question, what's going on in the world today? And write in with what you want to hear about these days. YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, email, write in. But we got some quick recaps from the past couple of weeks of international news as we've been otherwise intellectually occupied with the rhythm of the end of the semester. So much grading to do. So a couple of things. Big global stories I've seen and been saving for you. And here we go. For President Duterte of the Philippines, you remember who this one is? Yeah, you remember President Duterte, who is in jail due to his crimes against humanity, on trial in the International Criminal Court, that's the ICC. Well, in his hometown, in his absence, he was elected mayor. Wouldn't you know? I have nothing more to say on that, right? And have you ever thought that liking something online, something so stupid you see, you like, oh, it should be illegal, it should be criminalized. And then that TikTok video from the other day, you're like, pfft. But then you realize, let it go. Liking, disliking something, who cares? And anyway, who gets to determine what something stupid online is? Who knows? Well, in the country of Tajikistan, they have started to make it illegal to like online content, social media posts that they deem extremist. And there's nothing like an authoritarian government to tell you what extremist on the internet is. Internet don't go changing, or do change, ? You tell me. Now, out in Thailand, where we just happen to see that the country seized over 200 tons of illegal electronics waste. And wait for it, where is this electronic waste from that is illegal? That would be the United States of America. That's right. Isn't there a trade war going on or something? Isn't the U.S. implementing tariffs all over the place? And yet, in the U.S., they still have time to send illegal waste to the tune of 200 tons to Thailand. Curious. And in another story from Thailand, a man was arrested for smuggling 2 very adorable baby orangutans. I love me some orangutans, people, but you know what? Leave them be. Leave them where they belong. And out in Russia, they have outlawed, banned, kicking out of the country, kicking to the curb, the human rights international organization known as Amnesty International. Surprise there. And India and Pakistan almost went to war, and an Indian YouTuber was arrested in Pakistan for spying for India. Allegedly, take from that what you will. And there's so much going on out there. Send me the stories that you want to talk about, that you want me to talk about. Come on the show and talk about them, people. And Alex, where you at? How many times I gotta say? And don't forget to eat your cereal with a fork and do your homework in the dark. Love you, Lo-Fi. And this, just a snap of what's going on in the world today.
I see. I'll bring it down, like.
Always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Pickering, signing off.